Hello and welcome to the WiHS Journal Public Affairs program. I'm Jerry Williams. Well, join me now for part 2 of my conversation with Rick and Carroll Mills of Black Sheep Motorcycle Ministry for Christ, talking about the Chainbreaker 5 event that's taking place this Saturday. Learn what it's all about, happening now on the WiHS Journal. It's news and public affairs.
Now, I've been a member of the Harley Owners Group for over 35 years, and we've had members go down in accidents. We've had them die from illnesses, family members, and there was no spiritual support for them. When I joined Black Sheep, I says, I understand that the Harley Owners Group has a fine line between politics and religion, but I'm here for spiritual support. And that message has gotten out to the group where we've had members pass away, and I've actually done short eulogies at their funerals. Their relatives have come up and friends come up afterwards. We never realized this member was so involved with charity work and went to so many places and did so much good. It's a good thing.
So it's a national organization, and there's a Hartford chapter, and you are the...
Because of my age and writing experience, I am the historian. And when a question arises, they go, Rick, how do we handle this?
Yeah.
And I'll point them in the right direction. I've
God.
been a past director, a state rally coordinator. I just love getting my hands dirty.
And folks, if I can give you the visual, Rick and Carroll, they're here in their vests, and they've got all this Harley patches on, and Rick's got a Black Sheep cap on, and he's long bearded guy, and a nice brand new. We're going to talk about what you got parked out front after we talk about this wonderful event that you have coming up. If you're just joining us, we are with Rick and Carroll Mills of Black Sheep Motorcycle Ministry for Christ, and you have this event coming up called Chainbreaker 5, Saturday, August 16th at Chamberlain Lake.
The Lord has opened up numerous doors for myself and my wife. The campground manager out at Chamberlain Lake on Route 197 in Woodstock, he asked if I could do a charity ride. And going back to the River of Life, I got hooked up with Pastor Veronica. She introduced me to the Underground New England. It really touched my heart because of the horrific conditions that children as well as women are faced with. They rehabilitate victims of child sex trafficking and abused women. And it is such a long process. 6 months to a year of rehabilitation, and we're talking physical, psychological, getting a person back into the community, takes financial support where clothing or furniture or assistance for residents, an apartment. After seeing the need, I said, yes, I want to do a motorcycle ride. And the Chainbreaker motorcycle ride over the past 4 years has raised in excess of $20,000 for the Underground New England. The ride itself is a 60-mile route. Come in and register 9 to 10 on the 16th. You'll be given some directions on how to go about the route. It's not a group ride. You come in, you ride at your own speed, stop when you want to, and you don't have to have a motorcycle to participate. There's people in the church that have showed up from the River of Life in their motor vehicles, and they've partaked in it. There's a big chicken barbecue at the end of it. We got a DJ. There's door prizes, raffles. It's a fun afternoon for a very good cause. God bless these children and the people that help support them.
So again, that's happening at Chamberlain Lake, Saturday, August 16th. Chamberlain Lake is in Woodstock, Connecticut.
Absolutely. Beautiful riding out in that area. Beautiful riding.
People want to register. How can they register again?
They show up at the lake between 9 and 10. There's a registration form, and you'll be given directions of the route. And it's a 60-mile route. You're going to stop at a Harley dealer, a fishing bait shop, actually going to stop at the River of Life. At each stop, you'll roll the dice, and whoever at the end has the highest number, they walk away with a $100 prize.
Rick and Carroll Mills of Black Sheep Motorcycle Ministry for Christ. And again, we've been talking about this wonderful event called Chainbreaker 5, Saturday, August 16th at Chamberlain Lake in Woodstock, Connecticut, in support of the Underground New England anti-sex human trafficking ministry. They're big supporters of this ministry. And for more information, you can call 860-424-0205, 860-424-0205, and there's an email address as well, right, Rick?
Yeah, they can drop me an email at rmills128@comcast.net.
That's rmills128@comcast.net. Now, I'm going to close out with a wonderful story. Now, this is Carroll related here. Now, see, they've been bike riders. You've had his and her bikes for years.
Yes, my wife has ridden for over 30 years on her own bike.
Yeah.
I got 57 years under my belt.
Yeah, and you guys, I mean, you've been from coast to coast. You've had spills, thrills, and chills, and you've lived to tell about it.
Yes, I have.
And we don't have time to tell about some of them spills, but we thank God that you're still here. But something wonderful happened. You entered, Carroll entered a national contest, and I'll let Carroll explain it.
Yeah, it was a big promotion that our dealership in East Hartford, Hartford Harley Davidson of East Hartford there had with all the other dealers throughout the country have this, and you go in and you scan the QR code, and then they give you words that you put in on a weekly basis, and they had different ones going on through different events and stuff. I entered it, and it was in May that we were on vacation down in North Carolina when I got a phone call from our dealership telling me to check my email, and I said, I don't understand, and I'm on vacation, and they said, you won the grand prize. And I was like, the grand prize? And she goes, yeah, the grand prize is a brand new 2025 Harley Davidson motorcycle of my choice worth up to $41,000. And I didn't say much because I was in shock.
There's a caveat to that.
Okay.
For the past year, because of health reasons, we decided well over a year ago that my motorcycle, Heritage Softail, would be paid off in a year and a half. Mm-hmm. And we had decided that for both of us to be together in the wind, praising the Lord, we were going to buy a trike, trade in both motorcycles and get a trike.
Get a trike.
I solely believe that the Lord looked down on us and shined his grace.
Yes, God
stating that I don't want you to wait a year and a half. I am going to provide for you according to my plan, not yours.
Yes.
And a phone call was generated.
Wow. And so now there's this beautiful, what's the color scheme? It's a beautiful color scheme. It's out front.
Whiskey Fire, vivid black, has a blacked out motor, black forks, black rims, nice mag wheels. It's a two-tone, and it just sits there, and
oh my goodness.
It looks awesome.
It's
just
gorgeous.
Without even starting it, it looks awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
Waiting for a new set of mufflers to go on it. They're on back order.
You're not done.
Not done yet.
Yeah, because you added about another $7,000 worth of accessories and customs this, custom that on it.
When you're dealing with a $41,000 base price, you can afford to go a little crazy.
Yeah.
And it's all for the glory of God.
It is.
So
and you guys get to ride off in the sunset together now instead of having his and her bikes. You know that you're at that age now. You just ride. You don't have when you come to a stop. You don't have to put your leg down and hold up this heavy bike. You keep your legs up and just cruise.
It's almost like riding in a car.
Yeah.
I still haven't figured out all the electronics on the dashboard. I mean, you can answer your phone, you can dial your phone, you can GPS.
Right.
There's so many things you can do with it.
Yeah.
Cruise control. I mean, it's like being in a car.
Brand spanking new. Well, congratulations. Keep fighting the good fight of faith, and looking forward to finally coming to Chamberlain Lake and shake it. I've been trying to make it for the last couple of years. Maybe this will be the year. Yeah, and he's a great they're bass fishermen too, by the way, folks. They do all these things, you know. They're very adventurous, you know. But it's all for Christ, and keep doing what you're doing. Love you both. Thanks for coming to WiHS. Talk to you later and see you down the road.
Thanks for having us. God bless everybody out there.
And you just heard my conversation with Rick and Carroll Mills, representing Black Sheep Motorcycle Ministry for Christ and they're hosting the Chainbreaker 5 event in support of the Underground New England and Anti-Child Trafficking Ministry, taking place this Saturday at Chamberlain Lake in Woodstock, Connecticut. If you would like more information about what you heard today, call WIHS 860-346-1049, 860-346-1049, or visit WIHSradio.org and click on the community calendar. I'm Jerry Williams for the WIHS Journal. It's news and public affairs.